You were live. No, that's good. That's always a good thing to hear. Um, Today I thought I'd do a quick stream, but it's actually based on a live stream that I did with SWYPT a while back, and also it's based on a group that I have, which is Paranormal Movies and TV Shows, Fact or Fiction. Well, there are some movies that came out years ago, and of course, naturally, they're fiction, but they were more for entertainment. And that the one is, of course, everybody knows the lovable Casper, which I love. It's a really good movie. Then there's Ghostbusters. And then there's that ever popular one, Poltergeist. And that now, I think a lot of people that they automatically assume that those movies are just for entertainment, which is true, and that although there is a tinge bit of truth in it, but just a tinge, and that, but they're still good movies, you know. And for those who are not much into those kind of movies, it can get a little, especially the Poltergeist one, can get a little unnerving, you know, with some of the special effects they have, and that. But I still find the movie good, and that. Now, there's some movies that that I know are based on fact, like the story behind Conjuring, Annabelle, Amityville Horror. There's another one. There's one in Britain. I can't think of the name of it right now. And that, and a lot of these cases, and that they end up being a demonic haunting, and that. But the movie itself is very well put together, and of course, the movies are based on the research of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Okay, and so that really gives the movie validity as well as credence, and then so basically, movies themselves, you know, I think a lot of people enjoy them so much that they're hoping for the sequels after that, and that, and but there are some movies that have come out over the years, like was The Haunting in Georgia, The Haunting in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania or something like that. I can't remember the name of the state, but there was that. Oh, and also the Haunting of the Manson House, the Hanson House, and that these movies, even though they're made to look really, really real, and they're really well put together, and that it's hard to say if these movies are based on an actual investigative case or not. So the one thing I was going to suggest, if you come across a movie that you're not sure if this movie is fact or fiction, you know, if it's based on a true story or not, is take the title, research it, and then, or better yet, if you have the movie, say on DVD or VHS, what have you, and that, going through the, what I call the credits, and that, see if you can find where it says movie based on, then it'll show the source of the movie, like where the movie came from, and that. And the Enfield horror, that's it, the one in the UK, I think it was called the Enfield, and that, and so yeah, some of these movies, you know, some of them are. At first, I thought they were a little far-fetched until I realized what a demon can do to not only a house, but to the people that live in there, and that they can actually, you know, create all kinds of havoc, not just for tormenting the people living there, but also for throwing things around. And I don't mean like little things. I'm talking about big things. As you see, demons have far more energy than a spirit person does, and therefore they can, because they build their energy off the fear of their victims, they get stronger and stronger. Therefore, they can lift big things and throw them. They can lift people, levitating. So that can be really unnerving in that. But like I said, and I'm pretty sure there's other paranormal movies that have come out, like Insidious is another one, and then I think there's some remakes of the movie Conjuring, and that. So there'll always be a continuation of a really good movie, and that. And usually the ones that are based on a true story, and that they love to see continuations of that. And also the movie, Paranormal Activity, that franchise, okay, well, that's a demonic haunting. Even though the house is fictitious, the characters are fictitious, what happens to them, okay, that is real, okay. And it starts all out with a witch's coven and all that kind of stuff, and we'll go into the details about that and that. But yeah, they've come up with I think 4 or 5 movies after that, and really well put together. And that. And I tell you one thing: if you're a fan of horror, I wouldn't recommend watching it. That movie's scary, and that. But what happens to the people in the movie? There is documented fact that that's actually happened, and that's what you call a demonic haunting, and also demonic possession, and because it just takes one demon to tear apart an entire family, and that. So I always say, if you really want to get into the spiritual part of things, especially involving a movie, and that knowledge, preparation, and most of all, protection, and that are key. They're very important, and that. But and there's another movie I just thought of. That this movie was made back in the 80s, I think, and I've seen this movie so many times, and I've enjoyed it. It's called the Conjuring with George C. Scott. That movie is good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And I'm not going to tell you any details about the movie in case you want to see it. And that. Oh, Haunting in Connecticut. That's the one I was trying to think of. That is good. And then it's fictitious, but, there are certain areas of the movie that can happen. I can't say it's 100% real, but it can happen. And that, especially if the host, or not the host, the victim, and that has some kind of debilitating illness, like a neurological illness, what have you, and that makes them more vulnerable, and that. So anyway, like I said, I've got a video on this that I streamed on Facebook a while back. I'll try and see if I can find it to post it in the description below. I'll try to, but the group itself, I'll put a link in the description below, and so you can check it out. Please join, and if you have seen movies I haven't seen, and share your experiences, share your photos or just ideas or what have you. If you've seen the movies, and what you thought of the movies, or you're more than welcome to post that in the group as well, because that's what the group is all about. Is talk about paranormal movies. Whether it's fact or fiction. And if you come across a movie that you believe is fact, and please post it, and explain why you think it's fact. Or if you see a movie that you are sure that is fiction, please post it and indicate why you think it's fiction. Okay, you can post that in the group as well. And if you want, do the same thing in the comments below if you like. You know, that's what they're for. So anyway, like I said, and that if you've seen any new movie, even if you've seen any new movies, and that and what did you think of the movie? Do you think it's based on fact or fiction? Please, please leave that in the comments below as well, because I would love to read that. That'd be pretty awesome. And that. So anyway, if you like this stream, you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bar, hit the bell icon, and that. And if you really enjoyed this, and then hit the thumbs up, and let me know what you thought. Well, let me know why you thought this video was good. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Okay, if you liked it. If you didn't like it, okay, that's fine too. And then please let me know why you didn't like it. Okay, that way I learn more, and that what I should be doing, I'll know, or what I am doing, and that what I'm doing now you like, fantastic. And that, but if there's something that I'm not doing, I should do, let me know. Okay, that way it'll and that it'll help with your enjoyment and your experience with watching this, and that way when you watch this stream to the end, and you think, oh, I enjoyed that. Okay, mission accomplished. But at the end of this video, if you think, this was very informative, what you talking about, let me know. Okay, that way I'll know what I can do better, because I don't feel I can do any worse. And so, yeah. And so if I can do better, let me know. Okay, so and if you have any topics you want me to cover in future videos, and then let me know as well that, if there's any topics that I haven't covered, okay, let me know, and I'll see what I can do to put something together for you. Okay, so anyway, I better scoot. So I just want to thank you for your time, thank you for your patience, and I hope you learned something, because I sure did. And that, so anyway, I'm not sure when my next stream is going to be, probably tomorrow or the next day, I'm not sure. And then I just go by what my gut gives me, and basically it. And that, but I'm really loving this. I am actually enjoying this. I know I'll be doing a stream on Facebook tomorrow. I know I'll be doing that. And all the guys in my group know I do streams on Mondays. Okay, it'll be either roughly around noon hour my time, or between 5 and 6 UK time, and that'd be in around there. Okay, so and also I'll be leaving links to 3 different groups in the comments below. Okay, to SWYPT, to Derek Green Psychic Medium, and to White Rose. Okay, 3 amazing groups. I highly recommend check them out. Very professional. And so anyway, better scoot. So once again, thank you. And as I always say at the end of every stream, love and light to all.